All right, we are back with another reading today. We're starting off pretty strong with the lifting the veil, questioning everything, anything unaligned must go, and justice. I'm picking up one or two things based on this. Again, collective reading, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. The reason you are having anxiety or like obsessive thoughts are also coming up, again, like just questioning a lot of stuff in your life, is because you are on your way to receiving divine justice. But this is also like your reminder to be level-headed about the situation. And I'm hearing like, don't go off the deep end. You're being called to like think and act in a way that aligns more with this version of you right now, rather than a previous one. High Priestess. Intuition. Intuition has been coming up a lot today. I'm also hearing like you can trust that you are being led in the right direction. Ew, that's kind of gross. I'm like seeing kind of like an exposed wound. Like these things are being, confirmation burp, I'm sorry. These things are being exposed now. So that like the problem can be fixed. And so you're not carrying that into what is coming next with the High Priestess. And then a new earth, it's happening, hold to the vision. Yeah, because I mean, things are changing, right? A lot of my readings lately have been about things are changing. And just because these open wounds, these problems are arising, it doesn't mean that the thing isn't coming. What it does mean is that there's some loose ends that need to be tied up before we can move on and get up and out of here. Okay, we have double mission. It says light worker, starseed, serve the world by being you. They're saying like you don't have to change who you are. You're just, again, being given the opportunity to react differently, right? Be you. And okay, they're saying like access. Access feels like such a strange word, but that's the word that keeps coming into my head. But assess maybe the situation like based off of who you are now, not like how you would have reacted a couple years, a couple months ago. Yeah, there is new opportunities coming in, right? There is abundance, and this could be financial, but also remember abundance shows up in many forms. It's not just financial, right? And you kind of want the whole deal. You kind of want the whole package, but you're juggling a lot right now. And you know, it's at some point something's got to give. The Tower. The Tower is not here just to destroy. It's also an opportunity to rebuild. 444 my timers, I said that. And it's not here to destroy things that are good, right? It's here to make things even better. Then we have the Hanged Man, Temperance, and the Five of Swords. Think before you act or say something. Temperance is calling us to balance our head and our heart, balance our emotions, because the Five of Swords, you know, it also means it means conflict, yes, but it also can mean like winning at all costs. How far are you willing to go is what they're asking you right now. 543 on my timer as I said that, which means like slow down. How far are you willing to go? What are you willing to lose in this situation? 555 my timer as I said that, as you are facing this as your new version of you. I just heard like, are you ready to throw in the towel? I think that's up to you. Okay. We have the Four of Pentacles, the King of Wands, and Justice came out again. Again, not everything, not every thought is deserving of your time and energy. You don't have to pursue every single impulse. This is also, people are not always deserving of your time and energy. The wands are very, very fiery. Like, fire it's quick, at least at the stage of the king, right? So you're being asked to kind of, to balance that out and weigh what you want and what you deserve with like, what are you willing to give up in this situation? Are you willing to revert back to old ways because you have worked really hard to get here? And honestly, I feel like that wouldn't be fair to you if you just like threw in the towel now and decided to go back and act in a way that you used to. Okay. We have Wait. The Golden Children, which says inner child, tenderness, innocence, rare gifts. And Jump In, which says Andromedan energy, adventure, say yes to change. All right. 11:11 on my timer. On my clock. Again, you're being asked to kind of wait and pull back. I feel like a lot of how you react is based off of inner child wounds. So access, your inner child. You are, are you like physically safe? Check in with yourself, check in with your inner child before you just jump in to things. And after you check in with yourself, okay, then like go ahead and pursue, say what you want to say. All right. But this is all about balance here. I just heard like, why are we reacting this way? It's because we're uncertain. We're uncertain of what's happening. Maybe you are like also struggling for control here and just feeling kind of at a loss. And if you're struggling for control, like a lot of people lash out, right? Okay, so you have the Courageous Peony, which is multifaceted, unique nature, let yourself be seen. Yeah, and they're saying like that's the way forward here with the King of Pentacles. The way forward here is to let yourself be seen, is to let yourself be vulnerable. Be vulnerable with yourself, be vulnerable with other people, whatever the situation might call for. You got the Love, which says codependency, interesting, and boundaries. Yeah. It's when someone crosses your boundaries, like, it's okay to let them know. Now, do you have to like slice their head off with a sword? No, not necessarily. Right? But all of this is part of the process, is what I'm hearing. So we want to do another card pull, and then I think they'll probably stop after that. Ace of Cups just flew out. I'm hearing like what's waiting on the other side of this. Ace of Swords popped out again. You have the Three of Wands. Yeah. Okay, so this is looking forward. This is looking towards the future. What's waiting on the other side of this? Oops. Oh, that fell on the floor. I'm really going for it with the Oracle cards today. All right. We have fall into my arms, which is surrender, holding the opposites and the extremes of life. Again, I've been hearing this all day. You've got to take the good with the bad. It's not all going to be sunshine and rainbows. We are here on this planet called Earth. It's not always going to be good. But you have more divine knowledge than you think you do. And really, it's up to you to decide which direction you want to go with this. It's up to you to decide how you want to act or react. And it's not, one isn't better than the other. It really depends on what you want. We also have lost lands, soul memories, and gifts. You've done this before. And loosen your grip, coping mechanisms, density addiction. Yeah, this is past life trauma coming forward. This is a cycle from a past life that you didn't get a chance to heal then. And now you are getting a chance to heal, and you are getting a chance to overcome it. So they're saying like this, is it inner child? Yes, it is. It's also deeper than that. Water your garden, nourishment, body care, tenderness, and rest. This is a giant cycle that you're moving through. Like, healing past life trauma is not easy by any means. And anyone who says that it is lying. Because these are deep-seated memories that you don't even know, right? Of a person you've never met, you likely will never meet. And here you are, like, needing to hold space for them in a way that no one was able to hold space for them in that past life. You have lifting the veil. Again, the second time it's coming up. Questioning everything. Anything unaligned must go. Yeah, and there we have Queen of Swords, Ace of Swords, and the Hanged Man. Sit with yourself. Don't. And okay, I'm also hearing like, don't sit back on your laurels and let other people take advantage of you. That's an old version of you, right? Don't let other people take advantage of you. Also think before you act. Think before you say something. Yep, and we have the Magician, the Seven of Wands, and the Eight of Cups. What you are manifesting, it doesn't come without conflict. Sorry, I'm looking at the Oracle card that was pulled on top of this. I forgot to look at that. Activated Earth. Trust where you're led, right? And your manifestations are not without conflict. They do require you to leave parts of yourself behind with the Eight of Cups here in order to pursue something better. Like you can't take that old version of you with you as you go forward. You just can't. So your options are kind of like, you either stay acting the same way, doing the same things, or you change. Oh, there are two here. So we have star ancestors, hidden secrets, lost wisdom, look a little deeper, and then earth pulsing, pulse of the mother, slow down, time in nature. And we have the Page of Cups. Ready? You have an opportunity here. Bell for confirmation. You have an opportunity here for a new emotional beginning. I'm seeing like a flower blooming. You have a new opportunity here. Your ancestors are saying like you have the opportunity here to pursue a level of emotional intelligence, emotional being that no one in your lineage has had a chance to pursue before. And again, the choice is yours. But when you feel yourself start getting caught up, slow down, take a couple steps back, reevaluate, check back in with yourself before saying something that you might regret. And honestly, if you say something that you might regret, take time with yourself, pull back, and then attack the situation from a different angle. Attack is, take that term with a grain of salt, okay? You've totally got this though, all right? Life is just shitty sometimes, all right? But I know you're gonna get through this. If you want to book a reading with me, you can visit the link in my bio. I do have a special offer going on through September 9th, where you can get a reading for just $18. So if you're interested in that, again, check out the link in my bio, but I will see you next time. Thank you for watching.